Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. One more day until California departure. Are you ready? Yes. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo. Man, I need a haircut. You can see I've already started to pack up a pretty good portion of the stuff. Not a lot of things left in my home at the moment. Since I am leaving in the morning, I stopped off here at my former post office just to make sure to confirm that my post office box is completely closed. There is no forwarding address for now, and if anything was sent, it will be returned to you. So please don't send anything else because it will be in limbo, and you might have some U.S. Postal Service employee very confused on where I am located or who you are and why you have sent it to some random ghost P.O. box at this point. I need to get my oil changed. I need to go by Disneyland for the last time. That is on the agenda today, and finish packing stuff up in preparation for tomorrow morning. There's my van over there, just about to get serviced. I'm going to Disneyland. Do you know I used to work at Walmart? I opened the Supercenter in St. Cloud, Florida in the mid-1990s. And I worked in the grocery department, but the Tire and Lube Express, all the people that worked in Walmart, they called it TLE for short. So if there was a phone call, the person that was answering the phone would say, TLE line 1, TLE line 1. It's a little insider information for all you secretive Walmart fans. That is a huge M. I think it stands for McDonald's though. There's a McDonald's inside this Walmart. It's pretty par for the course for supercenters. Some don't have them though, which is strange. Why do some have McDonald's and some don't? Just ordered an Uber. If you want a free Uber ride, use my coupon code Uber ATWUE. Get yourself a free Uber ride. It's fun. There goes my Uber driver right there. He was telling me an interesting thing about taxi drivers. The competition is so fierce with Uber drivers taking over taxi drivers' clientele and business that if you have an Uber sticker, sometimes taxi drivers, if they see you parked and the driver's not in the Uber car, they will deflate the tires just to ruin their day. That's pretty fierce. They're letting animals in the park. They have tails. Disneyland has finally adopted the policy of searching everyone through the metal detector instead of random searches. I approve of this wholeheartedly. I've arrived for my final goodbye to Disneyland. After this visit, I will no longer be visiting Disneyland as a local. I will only be returning in the future as a tourist. There really is nothing I can say about Disneyland in this vlog that I have not already said hundreds of times. So I'm just here to say goodbye and to remember the memories, remember the good times I had with friends and acquaintances and loved ones here at Disneyland. Memories that I made and I'm gonna cherish forever. It's so hard to say goodbye to Disneyland. Adam the Woo's Wild Kingdom. There's one guy I need to pay a visit to in Fantasyland. This guy, Mr. Toad, and his wild ride. Just look at that face. Do you think he's gonna miss me as much as I'm gonna miss him? Here I go! Last ride on Toad! Mr. Mole! Guilty! That's it. The final ride for me at Disneyland, Mr. Toad. Look behind me. He's alive. He's alive. Michael Jackson is alive. I think Mickey and Minnie do not want me to leave. In fact, they're escorting me. They're following me out of the park, trying to lure me back in. They're trying to say, do not go away, Adam. Do not go away. We're going to follow you wherever you go on your journeys, on any kind of place you go, anywhere in the U.S. or any in the world. They're going to tag along. Maybe they'll jump in my van. Maybe Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Pluto, they will all jump in my van. That would be amazing. One can dream. Okay, gotta leave. Getting a little emotional sitting there watching that. I gotta be honest. Man, pulling at the heartstrings. I'm gonna miss you, Disneyland. That is for certain. Goodbye for now, Disneyland. Goodbye. Red car does not either. It either doesn't know how to park or it just wants to go against the stream of traffic. Some people do not know how to drive. My van is officially ready to roll. Fluids checked. Oil change completed. I do have a couple of small complaints though about Walmart that I'm going to address now. When I first got here, I walked inside where it says customer service, customer entrance. I walked in, I waited in the line at the register next to the automotive department. After I waited in line for a few minutes, got to the cashier said, oh, you have to go outside to the little stand. Once you're at the stand, they will take your key, they will take your order. So I did that. I waited in line inside, then I went outside, waited at the stand. After that, they said, oh, you gotta go back to the register and give them your phone number so we can call you. Which didn't make a lot of sense. Why wouldn't the people at the stand take my phone number? But I followed the rules, followed the instructions, gave my phone number to the associate at the register in the back of the store next to the transportation, next to the oil change department. Went to Disneyland, got a phone call saying, your van is ready. And I said, do me a favor, I would really appreciate it now that the oil is changed if you would lock my doors because I have a lot of my possessions. I am moving tomorrow and I'd really like it if my stuff was not stolen sitting in a Walmart parking lot. The guy said, no problem. I will go out there and make sure your van is locked. I got to the van. What was the consensus of the van? Door was unlocked, window cracked, and that door also completely unlocked. Now, I'm not much of a complainer. I do not like bringing these things to attention, but I am saying this as a review for anyone who wants to get their oil changed and then leave the premises. When you ask someone to do a favor and the associate says, yes, I will lock your doors to make sure your stuff, your personal possessions, the few items that you are taking with you are not subject to theft, you think that they would follow their word and lock the doors. That's my only complaint. Everything else is great, but man, I was pretty disappointed to see that the van was unlocked. Enough of that, ramble over, continuing on with the vlog. Time for some Red Robin. This will be my last batch of bottomless lies. I think you originated that, or did Tyler originate that?
It was, I don't know. We were all at the table. We were all frustrated.
We couldn't get fries, but I arrived and you already ordered my fries, so
yeah.
I got plenty of fries and I got ranch dip. How'd you know I like ranch dip?
I was kind of hoping that they would screw up the fries so you could get angry and say bottomless lies one more time.
Just one last time. One more angry fest at Red Robin. But we keep coming back, no matter what.
And I'm gonna miss the times we didn't share. And I'm gonna miss the friendship and the laughter and the anger. And
Are you gonna be okay without me? Well, it's time to say goodbye, Justin. This is our last time we'll be hanging out as me as a local. I will come back as a tourist, but not as a local.
I still have that cardboard cut out of you, so I'll be okay.
Yeah, that's true. It's time to say goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye, Allie.
Bye.
Bye, Justin.
Oh,
there's something on your windshield there.
No! No! I cannot believe this.
Yes.
We were just talking about this.
Yes.
You come back here.
It's yours.
It's yours to keep.
I don't want it anymore. The trade has been handed off. I've been doing a bunch of stuff around the house, and I took some stuff out to my van, and I realized the sun is now setting, and the sunset is amazing. So I'm going to take the Majestic, throw it up way in the air, and see if we can get one last sunset here in Orange County, California, because by this time tomorrow, I will not be able to view the Southern California sunset. This will be the last sunset I will lay my eyes on as a Californian. Think I'm gonna call it a night. Great, that means I gotta leave too.